Hello, my beautiful Taurus. This is a timeless reading, so when you're meant to get this reading, it's meant for you. But since we're in Taurus season and it's 2025, a happy birthday, Taurus. And also, before I begin, if any of you have Tauruses in your life, it's their birthday or whatever they mean to you, if it doesn't have to be their birthday. I have Taurus zodiac horoscopes, zodiac journals with funny and snarky comments and coloring book and fun facts. And also, for you, those of you who are new here, I Am You, You Are Me is a Twin Flames Journey. It's a book that I wrote, and it's on Amazon as well. So let's get into this reading, Taurus. I love this energy. I mean, I don't remember what I chose here, but the overall energy is manifestia. Like, let's go. Blue hair, my favorite. 36 is a 9. Numerologically, 9 is an ending, getting ready for something new, which is 2025. Here we have this like colorful energy of, dream big energy. Say goodbye to the worries, your anxiety, to your fears, to all that BS, that box that you think that we live in. Say goodbye to it, because the dreams are here. Your dreams are, and I've been saying this for a while for Taurus, and I could feel it. I don't know, I don't see it, let me tell you. I don't see it, but I feel like it's almost like, when I close my eyes, I could picture like, angels or whatever, or birds bringing in the manifestations to us. They're like, okay, we're ready to come in to deliver. Are you ready, Taurus? Or are you still stuck in that old program? Are you still holding on to that old story? It's this. The manifestia is like, okay, we're ready to manifest. Are you? It's like how you live your life depends on you. Where you live your life depends on you. Like, it's you choose your state of being. It's like, anyways, I could ponder on this for a long time, but it's really simple to me. It feels like things are showing up for you and things are being chipped away, and I could feel it too in my life. The more I detach, the more I am free and the more I receive. And it's a process, and it doesn't happen overnight. And it could happen overnight though. Like, right? Like, just because it took me freaking forever in a day, for you, it could just be like tomorrow. Oh yeah, Sabrina, it happened for me tomorrow. Like, awesome, good for you. Like, there's no judgment. There's no like, oh, I'm jealousy here or envy. We're all in this together. And this feeling here is, are you ready to move into this new? Are you ready to, for me, there's like manifestation coming not only in your bank account, but maybe within your relationships. Maybe there's a new love showing up, like that connective love. Maybe there is someone showing up and showcasing, sorry, I can't speak, like a new technique, a new art, a new something that you're like, oh yeah, sure, let's do this. That's what this is, and I freaking love it. It's you saying yes, right? It's like you saying yes and not saying energy. So this week I'm doing a little something new. I pulled 3 cards for you guys. Where you are right now is the Fool card, which I love. When I see manifestia and I see the Fool card, it means that some of you Taurus are ready to take the leap. You're ready to move. You're not ready. Stagnancy is getting tired now. Taurus, yes, we are feet on the ground, but we're Taurus, so we do get attracted by the red cape of the like, matador. Like, wow, I got literally losing words, but it's fine. The Fool feels like some of you, and I can count myself in, is like, I'm ready. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to move into the next timeline. I'm bored as F of this timeline. I'm bored of always doing the same thing, or I'm bored of like, you know, like hitting the same walls, because they're not even real, the walls. They're fake. We think they're real, but they're fake. They're not here. And we keep pretending they're here. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I need more money, more status, more power, more material, like, and if you're where I'm at right now, you realize we were always aiming for that. We were always looking for more, but realize we're still here. That more didn't really bring us anything. It brought us like temporary satisfaction. How many Tauruses do I know? I know. I used to be that. I used to love designer handbags. Moschino was my freaking, when I was in the 80s and the 90s. Moschino. I have Fendi handbags. I have a whole bunch of these kinds of designer. I love them. I still have them. For 40 years later, I still have these freaking bags, right? And I do wear them. But it's like, okay, that's it, right? But when you fully like fall in love with you, and you fully, those things don't matter anymore. Yeah, I love it. I wear my jewelry, I wear my clothes, I wear the things, and I have art, and yeah, my plants. You know, these things are like important for Taurus. We love it. It's comfort to us. And it's beautiful because we chose to be Taurus. But at this point in time, the Fool is an Aquarius energy. It's like, okay, yeah, it's cool that you love it, but can you step out of it while still loving it, but step out of it and say you don't really need it, right? We don't need it. We just love it. And I don't need it to make me happy. What I need to make me happy is for me to fully love my avatar and fully love my soul and fully not be attached to the program anymore. And I'm going to jump and take a risk. Off the ground, into the air. Air is Aquarius. This is what's showing up for you. And I don't know, some of you are feeling this. Like some of you may have left a job, or you're thinking very seriously about quitting this job. And it's been coming up over and over again, and you're still holding on because, well, it's still like this. And some of you are thinking about leaving a relationship or changing something in it, expressing yourself more. Some of you are thinking of, you know, like, this is also moving into your authenticity without borders, kind of thing. Without prison bars. This is you, like, moving into the leadership role, which I talked about with Aries. It's like, my higher self, which is me, keeps telling me, everything you're going to do is going to make everybody uncomfortable. So just get used to it. You know, like the fact that you do timeless readings, which is not even a big thing right away, is like made some people uncomfortable. They're like, oh, I'm like, okay, get out of your box, people. Also, like, go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we all have free will. We all have divine will here. And the Fool is that. You have divine will. Choose according to you. Taurus tends to choose according to their family, their partners, their children, their value systems, their limited belief systems, their religions, their this, and it's just not like that anymore. If you want manifestation to occur in your life on the daily, on the hour, on the minute, the only way it happens is if you release all of it and you put your trust in yourself, which is your higher self, which is your lower self, which is your everything at this moment in time. This is the Fool for me. Wow. Okay. All right, Sabrina. I'm getting like, yeah, because you know what? I'm freaking Taurus. Let's do this. Your biggest challenge is very interesting to me. Your biggest challenge is the Queen of Swords. Aries have the King of Swords. You have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the Libra energy. Aquarius. Gemini. How interesting. I don't want to keep talking about Aries, but Aries had 2 air signs to start with as well. So I find this very interesting because I do feel like Aries and Taurus being at the beginning of the zodiac, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, the 3 of us signs, I feel like there's a very, and Cancer, I guess. I would take the 4 signs that are at the beginning, even though we're all fixed and mutable and whatever. I do feel like there is this shift for change and for leadership. The beginning, the energies, the spring energies. And spring is renewal, rebirth. So Queen of Swords showing up again is like the legal system. You know, it's like you know, contracts, negotiations, like work. It could be some of you are thinking about quitting. You're moving through some really challenging. They're not going to give you your severance pay like they used to. They're not giving you what you expected. You had signed a contract a long time ago, and it's just not like, you know, there's some manipulation happening here with the Queen of Swords. There's some lies. You know, she's the speaker of truth. As a reverse energy, as a challenge, then she's lying to you, or he's lying to you. There is something here that feels like divorce, separation, breakups. You know, it's like you making you're taking a chance, you're going for it, and then this happens, which to me is the breakthrough moment. I don't see this as a bad thing. I see this as okay, right? I made a choice for me. I chose to walk away from this company. I chose to speak up and express myself. I chose to choose a new path, choose this experience. I chose this because I trust myself. Mother energy, best friend energy, partner energy, you know. It could be man, it could be woman, you know, think of it as a queen or a king of swords showing up, or the world, or your government, or whatever. It's like, absolutely not. Who the hell do you think you are? No, resistance. Stop what you're doing, Taurus. You can't just go outside of the box like that. And you're like, you know, I gotta manifest. I gotta do this, right? Like, you are coming up against people who are living in an old mentality. People living in the freaking matrix, and there's so many of that, so much of that. Whenever election time comes around, which just happened in Canada and happened in the States last year, you see it. You see where people's like thought patterns are, and you're like, what is going on? Everybody wants to stay in the old, and the Queen of Swords is like fully. Yeah, interesting. I could actually even enjoy this Queen of Swords showing up because she's making you uncomfortable. Like the King of Swords with Aries. The Queen of Swords is like poking you like you can't even believe. She could be stuck in her ways. Oh, definitely. But being stuck in her way and you making this choice is like you saying, okay, I can't live like this. I'm done. I can't live in this make-believe world that you have created. It's of a lower frequency. It's like, it doesn't work. I want to change. Taurus, as a Taurus, I've been so obedient for such a long time in our lives, right? We've been, okay, we've allowed people to walk all over us sometimes. We've allowed people to take advantage of us as far as our money goes, or our time and our energy. Oh yeah, we're the good listeners, Taurus. Oh look, Taurus there's such great chefs and cooks, and let's go to their house all the time to eat. Let's go mooch off them, you know, kind of energy. And at one point, Taurus has to be like a bull, like they are, and move through that red cape and say, absolutely not. I do it because I love to do it. But when you take advantage, which is the Queen of Swords, or when you overstep your boundaries with me, which is the Queen of Swords in reverse, when you're fucking bitch or vengeful, when you are you're cutting my truth down, this is a wake-up call. You're not doing this for me. You're doing this for you. So if, like, you know, again, everyone's a mirror. So if she's doing this to you or he's doing this to you and it's making you uncomfortable, instead of saying F you to them, you say thank you. I honor you. Goodbye. Right? Like, we have to, like, I see everyone in my life, like, this is super narcissism. This is super ego right here. You know, someone forcing down their truth onto me when I know my truth. And it's been so challenging to stand in my own truth. You know, I'm not forcing it down your freaking throat, so don't force your shit on my throat, you know, down my whatever. This is that energy here of you standing in your sovereignty. This is standing in your sovereignty. And when she's in reverse as your challenge, it's taking away your sovereignty. It's making you play by the rules. And you're like, no. But she's also doing you service. She's not doing you a disservice here. She's doing you service by taking away those rules. Taking away those barriers, or putting up the barriers, you know, even putting up the barriers in front of you, and you're like, no, I gotta charge right through this. I fucking love this energy. I don't know what's going on here, but a lot of you have been maybe not fully expressing yourself in your workplace, in your relationships, in your friendships, in your home, in your wherever it is, and it's like, let's do this, because she's gonna come down hard and shut you up. But you're going to have to full speed ahead with your horns. Your sharp horns need to come out. and it doesn't have to hurt other people. This is the thing. We're not here to hurt people. We're not here to bully people. We're not here to, like, we're just here to be Taurus. We're just here to be you, ourselves. Because we want to manifest. We want to bring in, because we want to lead. We want to show how it's done. And it's not done by aggressivity, and it's not done by rage, and it's not done by, like, being mean. It's not done, no, it's not done by forcing, by control, by ego, by lying, by cheating. It's not done by that. It's done by me always standing in my truth, and you eventually looking and learning. And if you don't want to learn from me, I don't care. I'm still doing it. That's the Fool energy. That's Aquarius. Aquarius doesn't give a shit what anyone thinks. Oh my God, Taurus. I thought Gemini was going to be great, but this is freaking awesome. This transformation is your biggest opportunity right now. What is transformation? Is Death card. So let's, like, put this here. It's a Scorpio energy. Death card is the 8th house in the zodiac. The 8th house is death, like physical death. It's taxes, which we have come down to the end of tax season. It's inheritance. It's shared resources. It's sex. Change is the transformation. Your biggest opportunity right now is to kill, not literally, is to end. 9. End what no longer is serving you. Finito. It's not working. You have this energy of the Fool that wants to break free. You have this resistance coming to you from all ends of all the people in your life that are like, absolutely not. You can't, you can't, you can't. And the Death card showing up says, absolutely I can. And I am not only doing it for me, I'm doing it for humanity. And I am doing it because I know that this change I do today will affect my tomorrow. Even if I don't know what tomorrow is. But right now, change is necessary. No more cocooning. This is not cocoon. This is staying in the cocoon. This is releasing yourself from that. Oh my God, I love it. Your biggest opportunity is coming to you is to make a change. When change occurs, it's uncomfortable. Let's be real, right? There's nothing comfortable about change. If people say, oh yeah, even changing your wardrobe, it's like you walking away from wearing black and then going into white. It's very uncomfortable, right? like, you know, oh my God, what? It's you having long hair up to here and cutting it, which I did last time, and I was like, ooh, ooh, but I'm loving it. Change is like walking away from a relationship because I'm comfortable in it, and he makes more money than me and she makes more money than me, so you know, if I go on my own, I won't have enough money, I won't have this, so I'm going to just stay. Comfort is staying because you have children and not because of love. Everything works out. Like the thing is that the universe, if you want to see it as that, but it's really you, the universe is you, will make you uncomfortable, will make you hit walls, will make you go bankrupt, will make you like feel unloved, will make you feel all these things because it's telling you it's not the right place. Why are you so freaking stubborn that you need to make this work when we're telling you right off the bat it's not? It's not working. Make the changes. Make the changes. You know, a lot of people are very triggered by me, I gotta tell you, but it's only through this experience that I had to live. Because I have to tell you, every single time I moved into a relationship, the first hour I knew if it was going to last or if it wasn't. And I stayed for 5 years and 7 years and 4 years and too long. I stayed because I overrode my heart with my mind. And it's like I speak from experience. If in the first 5 minutes you know, you follow that. And this is what's happening here. Your biggest opportunity is coming to you in a very uncomfortable way, Taurus. Which is the death card. You know, like it's a death to an old story. It's a death to someone else's story. It's a death to your current energy. It's a death. Death is not comfortable, but it's freeing. And you know, death to that relationship, a death to that job. Like it's just like, and when you look back at it, you're going to be like, oh my God, what took me so long? Right? And now I'm manifesting so much faster, so much easier because I'm outside of that little like cocoon that I put myself in. That you put yourself in. So we have to thank the Queen of Swords for coming in and stirring up all those old feelings in us. We don't need to hang around the Queen of Swords, but we need to thank her or him, honor them, and let them go. All right. So this is your advice. Oh, you got 4 cards. This is your advice from your higher selves. We start with success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Ah, that's so beautiful. There's no greater goal than to love myself and to love others and to love the Queen of Swords in our lives, right? We hang on to these people who have hurt us, have betrayed us, have cheated on us, have lied to us, who have stolen from us, who have done this, and then release them. Forgive them. No more. No more. They're not in my now moment. They don't reside right now. They did this before. And I leave them in there because it doesn't exist anymore. Success. I love this. I thought this was success about abundance, but it's like the success that we see in life is really about love. Because we are love. And when we fully embody love is when we fully manifest abundance, love, joy, freedom, peace. So this is coming for you, but there's work to be done. And it's not work that happens every week. You know, like I say this, like I always say, these readings, that's why I choose them as timeless readings, because for me, the energies is showing up for you on the weekly basis could have happened this week, but it could also happen 3 months from now. So it is what it is. It's like it's a message for you to awaken that wisdom within you and to get you out of this robotic life that we have chosen to remain in, but we can no longer. It's just not working. The fool is like there. Okay. Your next piece of advice is individuality. 11, Aquarius energy. Even if, I gotta tell you, I said Aquarius right away. I don't know why. It just came to me, individuality, maybe. But Aquarius, the 11th house, is actually community, humanitarianism. But if we take Aquarius as the sign, it's pretty much like, hello, right? Or Aries, me, myself, and I. Who else is me, myself, and I? You know, I could go on and on. Usually cardinal signs are me, myself, and I. But like, I don't know. I feel like this energy of, we came in as a pod, right? We came in as a one with many star seeds, right? And we all got branched out into individuals. And then we're all going back to the pod kind of energy, but we're still the individual. I'm still Sabrina. You're still like Patile. You're still Lynn. You're still Nicole. You're still Hilde. You know, you're still Kinga. You're still all of these people. You know, Martha. You're still all of them. And we've given ourselves to everyone, and it's time to, I'm going to say this over and over. It's time to be selfish. Because being selfish is actually being of service to humanity. Because you're fully falling in love with your body, your mind, your soul. You're working on yourself, which translates domino effect into the pod, into the one. You know, this is where it's like, we're always giving to others, and then you're not really helping humanity that way. Because you're depleting your energy, you're allowing your energy to be vampirized by everybody, you're choosing low energy. That's the disconnect. Falling in love with yourself in your individual is actually the mirror helping humanity. Okay, Sabrina, how many times you got to say it? I know, but I like convinced by, I'm like, oh, that sounds really good. All right, you have laser beam and bunny hop jive. These showed up for you. Laser beam is kind of the beautiful energy of focus, right? Let's turn the focus back on ourselves so that we can manifest for ourselves and for the world. So that we can bring love to ourselves so that it mirrors and reflects into the world. Love. Because if you're always love, money, energy, then you're like, ugh. You're a battery that's always trying to recharge, and it's just never working. So love that. Bunny hop jive, I mean, like, let's have fun while we're doing this. The more we're aware, the more we can see this as the movie that it is. Let's have fun with this. I like the bunny hop jive. You know, it's like Easter is late. Like, move your body, dance, live life. You decide how you want to live your life. Do the jive every day. I don't know what I gotta tell you. I love it. We have one last message is coming to you from the angel gods and goddesses. I was pulled to pick this deck. We have the goddess of beauty, which is Venus rules Taurus, which is about beauty, finances, and love. You are a wondrous being of light, there's nothing to change or fix. I agree, but change is here for you at the same time. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I understand the idea of it, but you know, if you want to make changes in your life, you know how you want to proceed. But the fact that there's butterflies here, the fact that there is kind of coincides with this transformation energy as well. Life, I know I'm feeling this in a big way, Taurus, but life is changing in a very accelerated way for me, where I am feeling a little bit more disconnected from this world. But now, where I was always disconnected a little bit, but now I see it as a bunny hop jive way. Bunny hop jive, I'm like, oh, I'm so ready, not for change, but I'm so ready to move into my higher wisdom, my higher path, which is already here, but I haven't fully been able to manifest into it. I haven't been able for it to manifest. I haven't been able for it to flower and bloom, because I've been so stuck in an old story as well. So embody this God or goddess of beauty. Embody this planet of Venus within you that rules you. And let's let's rule the world. Let's start leading people. That's all I gotta tell you. Okay, Taurus, I love you. Again, it's like timeless, but happy birthday to all you Taurians. Enjoy this energy. I'm celebrating this weekend too, because it's my birthday too. So, I don't know. For some reason, maybe because I'm a Taurus, but I don't know. Taurus and birthdays, it's just like a really uplifting energy. That's why May is always so exciting, because everybody is celebrating. So, love you, and I'll see you next time. No. And a big hug and kiss to all my Ko-fi members. I just doled out all of the May membership readings. I hope that you enjoyed them, and if you want to be part of that group, you can always donate to me or sign up for a membership on Ko-fi or Ko-fi. I always call it Ko-fi, but or you can donate to me on my website, or super thanks me on YouTube. That would be great. Like, share, comment, subscribe as usual. And I will see you next week. Love you. Bye.